Hey everyone, it looks like Treliving is going to be the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs. At least that's what Darren Dreger's reporting right now. The search is coming to an end, and Treliving will be named the new GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So right now there's a lot of rumors that Kyle Dubas could be joining the Penguins, but Saravelli is insinuating that maybe it's not the case. We'll see what happens, where Dubas ends up if he goes somewhere. But for Treliving as the new guy in Toronto, I kind of feel indifferent. I mean, guys, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Lucas and I are recording the second part of the podcast, so we'll talk about the Treliving hire if it becomes official, and we'll talk about the Cup final. But with Treliving, man, he made some nice moves in Calgary, but then obviously the Tkachuk move is going to be the one that everyone has with the recency bias right now. Pretty tough move. He signed a couple tough contracts, I'll say, and yeah, I mean, that's kind of the recency bias we'll look at. But you know what? He had some steals in earlier drafts when I think he was GM with the Flames as early as like 2016. So I think when you look back to there's some steals, and then Dustin Wolf in the 7th round, and obviously he signed nice contracts like Elias Lindholm and Hanifin, stuff like that. So he did do good things in Calgary. And obviously if you look at the regular season success, I mean, Kyle Dubas and Treliving, it's pretty similar in terms of I would just say obviously Treliving's older and has a lot more management experience. But you look at the Calgary Flames tenure, he had a second round appearance. He had first place, second place, like very successful seasons. So again, I feel indifferent to it. I feel like based on the options that were out there, Treliving was one of the better options. So just wanted to give a quick reaction, guys. I haven't thought too much about it in terms of it just coming out that Darren Dreger is saying it seems like it's the end here. And I mean, we'll see if Treliving wants to keep Sheldon Keefe around. I saw that Toronto Star article about Justin Hall, like, get Hall and Keefe out of here. I mean, respectfully, I think I've had my moments where I'm a Keefe fan, but after this year, I just think you got to move on. And there's just no chance if you bring back Justin Hall. I mean, please, Treliving, do the smart thing. And I hope Treliving makes some good moves here. And with the Leafs cap space that they do have, because there's some narrative out there. I mean, go look at Cap Friendly. The Leafs have some space to work with. It's next year and the year after when they have these contracts coming up. Obviously, they're going to have to sign extensions, but they're not going to kick in for this season. So the Leafs have some cap space to work with. And especially if they can get rid of the Matt Murray contract, they have some flexibility here, and hopefully Treliving doesn't waste it with some dumb contracts. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit the notification bell. And yeah, I'll talk about more Treliving and Leaf stuff tomorrow. So look out for that. All right, cheers.